Matilda.
Would the Honorable Lady Matilda please approach and attend their majesties?
That's not surprising. I mean, look at your hat. You're a fucking garbage.
Yeah. She could get closer.
Don't scare me.
You know it.
Your ladyship, your green belt gives away that you are an apprentice. This must be released before we can move forward.
Your Majesties and Highnesses, good populace, I am Master Kalakanavan of the Fellowship of Column Q, Matilda's Laurel. On this day, Matilda, we present you at your elevation a reliquary box of Column Q. Sigurd? We're doing something over here. This reliquary box was made by the hand of His Excellency Sigurd.
Nice.
It shall be a sacred object for your holy relics. The first relic was worn by the second of our line, the Laurel, Mistress Rosamond Mercia of Meridian. They shall be an heirloom of your house and precious. The second is a scroll of your royal genealogy by my hand, based on the Crusader Bible. The first of our line being Countess Elaine, the 8th crown of Meridian. You are now the 8th of our line. Now you shall return to me your belt of apprenticeship.
But how will she hold her pouch up? You hold your hand.
Now I shall not keep your belt. This shall be returned back to you, so it might be a relic for your house and for your future apprentice. So Matilda, I now release you of your apprenticeship. But not our friendship. You are my gift.
The Order of the Laurel recognizes your expertise in the arts and sciences. Is there a Laurel that would speak for her?
There is, Your Majesty.
I'm going to get you for this. I've known Matilda many, many years, and I come before you today, as you know, I come before you today not to tell you of her prowess, not to tell you of her art, but to affirm it. She has made her own pavilion. She has taught many classes. She's not killed Carson, which is a miracle.
Amen, sister.
And she does everything with a smile. Even when she's frustrated, even when she's sad, it doesn't matter to her. It certainly doesn't matter to me. And I thought I was going to be able to come up here and say all pretty words. Yeah, well, forget that. I can tell you from the bottom of my heart that she's not my peer, she's my better.
As a peer, you will be expected to give service to the society. Is there a pelican that will speak on this lady's behalf?
Here it is, Your Majesty. Evidently she's got muscular. I know my city friend told me, so I'm coming up nice and close so she can hear everything I say. We go back roughly 7-8 years, yes? And at that time in her life, she needed a place to stay, and my lord and I said, well, come on, the more the merrier. And very quickly we learned that she likes to sneak up on people and scare the hell out of them very easily. For which my sweet daughter Abby nicknamed her Ninja. And Abby can't be here with us today. So from here on out, I will refer to you as Ninja. Ninja, you've been my friend, but I'm not here as your friend, I'm here as a pelican. Pelicans are known for their service. We would all agree with that. You've served in multiple ways, and we've all seen it. That's why you're here today. You've served with your art. You've served with your hands. You've served with your heart. And nothing more could make you appear than these pure-like qualities. So Ninja, from my heart to yours, I love you, my friend. You've always been my peer. And the rest of the world now. Thank you, Your Majesty.
A peer is known to be quick to assist others. Is there a master of defense that would speak for Tilda?
There is, Your Majesty. My art is in graceful destruction. Her art is in graceful construction. She is fierce, though she might be tiny. That has nothing to do with the personality, the perseverance, and the grace with which she imparts her art and her knowledge. For that, she is absolutely my peer. Thank you.
A peer must be willing to instruct others. Is there a member of the Order of the Chivalry that will speak on this lady?
I have a letter.
Your Excellency, please.
Pinned by the gigantic hands of His Grace Ashikaga Hiramoto. Greetings unto their royal majesties, their royal highnesses, and all who come before them. From His Grace Ashikaga Hiramoto, Knight of the Society and Duke of Glenaw. Although I travel in faraway lands and have not been able to be home with my family here for many years, words of this event have reached my ears, and I am very honored and humbled to have been asked to speak for this candidate, if their majesties will hear my words.
Absolutely.
Your Majesty, I have known Matilda for years. We have traveled together, trained together, broken bread together, and shared the love of many things. I think very highly of her as an artist, as a person. She has my respect, even if her choices in men are questionable at best. I will speak for Matilda's courage and strength in the protection of the weak and defenseless. The sword of a knight represents the arm of the crown. Only in defense of justice should a peer lift their voice or their weapon. Only when duty is done and wrong defeated can it be sheathed. I have borne witness that Matilda has the courage to fight for the just cause and the strength to do it wisely. I will also speak of Matilda's loyalty to our crowns, to our kingdom, and the many houses that we share. The knight is sworn to obey and counsel the crown. The crown is sworn to protect and lead the kingdom. The peer's fealty is based on honor and trust, and this bond is only as strong as our words. Obedience with honor, authority with justice, deeds with respect, peerage with justice. All these and more make up the links of a knight's chain of fealty and is the outward symbol of our loyalty. Matilda is loyal to our crown. She is loyal to our kingdom, and she is loyal to her family, her friends, and populace. These things I have witnessed: strength, courage, loyalty. These are the virtues of a knight. I wear these virtues on my coronet so that I never forget my duties as a peer of the realm. Matilda exemplifies these virtues that I hold so dear. Matilda will not forget them. She will not falter, and she will not fail. Matilda is not my peer. She is my better.
A peer must be ready to lead. Is there a royal peer that would speak for his candidate? Or a two?
Your Majesties, assembled walls, great people of Glenavon, I am Duchess Danielle de la Roche, known as the Undying, the River Selkie, the Frog Princess. I am a rose of the society, and I am a diamond of Glenavon. Sitting the thrones, you get to be in front of a lot of people, but you get to see behind the scenes and see the people that serve and create and inspire in quiet ways. Matilda is an inspiration to me. The research and attention to detail that she puts into a pile of cloth and a spool of thread and a dip of ink and a piece of paper, the ability to create great works of art and to carry it off so seamlessly and so gracefully is an inspiration to me. She is an improvement on the society and will be a wonderful laurel. She is my peer, and your Majesties, what you do here is a good and right thing. Thank you.
Majesty's good permission, I would also speak. I am Caleb McLeod, also called the Undying. I am a Duke of Glenavon. I bear both the Silver Torque and the Gray Lady, and I am Stormborn, and I would speak words of this magnificent lady. As my lovely wife says, she is an inspiration in her art and her manner, her chivalry, and her grace. As well, I would speak to her wisdom. The royal crowns of Glenavon often find themselves needing counsel, needing advice from their peers or their populace. In that role and as a friend, I have often sought Matilda for her advice, her counsel, her wisdom, and her kind words have made my journey in this SCA and the kingdom a much better place. Your Majesty, she is definitely my peer, and I am thrilled and pleased at your decision this day. Thank you.
A peer must be respected by the populace. Is there one such member of the populace that will speak on this woman's behalf?
Your Majesty, I am the Honorable Lady Zanetta Marcella, and with your permission, I would speak first.
Yes, please.
There are many, many talented artisans in this kingdom, but Tilda's dedication to authenticity and vague cracked funkiness pushes everyone around her to elevate their art every single day. She never ceases to be honest and forthcoming, and honestly, I believe that's what makes her qualified to be a peer. It's that quality, that never-ending, unashamed integrity that I believe makes her worthy of not just being a laurel, but deserving of being a peer of our kingdom. And I believe that with all my heart.
Upon hearing the words of all these members, we would like to know if you would still like to accept this responsibility.
there a medallion?
Your Majesties, there is a medallion.
Ooh,
The piece is sterling silver, fine silver, and brass with brass rivets, and a fine silver rivet. The stones are green, onyx, and freshwater pearl, based on the 14th century Colmar brooch. The stone choice reflects Tilda's heraldry. It is made by Eben Engen Chomara, and I should read words from her friend. You are literally the reason I'm in the SCA. You are a friend and an inspiration. Your encouragement and your own modeled fearlessness is what gave me the bravery to make this piece. It is the smallest way I can say thank you. Your friend.
Is there a cloak? Did you look at them?
It's
it's so cool.
It's so very cool.
Ooh.
I think the cloak is mine.
Here it comes.
It's coming. It's coming.
Wait for you a local.
Yeah.
We knew you were cold over there. We just needed to make sure you got warm. My apologies.
I do want to be making your video too, Tilda.
Is there a wreath?
There is, Your Majesty. I was contacted by her peer, my former apprentice, and was asked to provide a legacy wreath. And so happened I have one that is made by a family member that we spoke about earlier that is important to me. Mistress Amelia made this for me, and I have loved it, and I have worn it, but now I would like to pass it on to you. And I want you to wear it with pride and switch it out with other, wreaths now and again. It's just fun to have different ones. So, whatever you want. And Mistress Amelia will be glad to add the message to you, to your wreath at some point in the future. You never know what these colors are. And I'll let you decide.
Is there a banner?
Mmm.
Very nice. How about a scroll? These are very cool usually.
Yeah. We're not going to read it yet. There is
There is.
a beautiful scroll. We'll be reading it, so we're not going to give it to you yet.
So I was told that Sayer's Bible would be a good choice. I didn't have any lineage items to pass on, but
one last time, we would like, are you sure you still want to join the Order of the Laurel?
Make sure.
Are you sure? There's no takebacks.
At this time,
Retirement Buffett?
it almost is. Clear? At this time, we would have you swear fealty.
I state your name.
I, Mathilde de Metteneye,
This day pledge fealty to the Crown of Glenavon.
this day pledge fealty to the Crown of Glenavon,
And vow to provide my arms in times of war,
and vow to provide my arms in times of war,
my art in times of peace,
my art in times of peace,
and my service in times of need.
and my service in times of need.
I promise to defend our fair kingdom
I promise to defend our fair kingdom
against all who desire her harm,
against all who desire her harm,
with word, deed, and force.
with word, deed, and force.
From this day forth,
From this day forth,
as long as my crown allows,
as long as my crown allows,
I am bound to be faithful,
I am bound to be faithful,
holding honor and courtesy above all.
holding honor and courtesy above all.
Let all here bear witness that we, Connor, King of Glenavon,
And Dinara, Queen of Glenavon, hear and accept your oath given in good faith.
in turn, we vow to defend and support you and yours with word, deed, and force.
Those that hold this oath true will be rewarded with our favor.
Those that forget this oath and break faith shall be repaid with our judgment and dreadful wrath.
Now in rise and go, keeping honor and courtesy above all. Don't leave me.
Glenavon, I give you Mistress Mathilde.
Know ye by these presents and good greetings that we, Connor and Dinara, King and Queen of Glenavon, have elevated our subject, that Mathilde de Metteneye, unto the Order of the Laurel, and that we do hereby charge her to fulfill the responsibilities of this rank, as befits a peer of our realm, and to hold arms by letter patent when approved by the College of Arms and the Laurel Sovereign of Arms. We further bestow unto her the privileges and rights attendant thereto. Signed by our hands this 4th day of June, Annus Societatis 57, being 2022, Gregorian. Connor, King, Dinara, Queen.
Huzzah!
Oh, you're Laurel.